As I always do, let's go straight to Studio B and have a great convo with the executive board for ENACTUS. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're welcome to Parrot Affair.
Thank you.
Yeah. I hope that your wife, your girlfriends, everybody's doing well.
Yeah, I do well by his grace.
So you're having girlfriends?
Yeah, I have a lot of girlfriends.
Okay. What about fiancé?
Not a fancy for now.
Wife?
No.
Wife?
No.
How's the day been? How's the week going as well?
Only stressed with lectures. Everything is fine.
We bless God. We bless God for that. So on a quick one, let's get to know your name, who you are, and probably move on.
Okay. I respond to the name Elijah Yebo Yagbi.
Okay.
And I happen to be the president for ENACTUS STU. And I'm here with. My name is Francis Soboyana Tindanzo.
Beautiful.
Yeah, from accountancy department. Former finance officer for ENACTUS STU.
Okay.
Yeah.
And former disappointed finance officer for.
Okay, you can say it that way.
Okay. Yes. So Elijah, let's quickly move to Elijah. Right? Am I right? Yes. So let's quickly move to ENACTUS. What is ENACTUS? What is it about? What do you do? Like, do you farm? What do you do? Just educate us. Yeah.
Okay. A brief one about ENACTUS. ENACTUS was it's a global group, or let me say a global union, which is across so many countries like Italy, Brazil, a whole lot. And then ENACTUS is an entrepreneurial program. We are into business, like we develop a business idea, the impact it will cause in you, the impact it will cause on the society, and the impact it will cause globally. So ENACTUS initially, during the days of poly in this school, was called SIFE.
SIFE.
Yes, S-I-F-E.
SIFE. S-I-F-E. What's the meaning of that?
Meaning Students in Free Entrepreneurship.
Student in Free Entrepreneurship.
Yes.
So why changing Students in Free Entrepreneurship to ENACTUS?
ENACTUS, as it was growing, later people realized that what is it all about? If you have the entrepreneurial action in you, what would you use it to do? So they later said, no, from SIFE, let's move it to ENACTUS, which means entrepreneurial action in us. You have the entrepreneurial action in you, then you cause the impact to the whole wide world. Yes.
Okay, so let's look at the meaning of ENACTUS. Is it an acronym?
Yes, please.
What's the meaning? Let's go to
ENACTUS, Entrepreneurship Action in us.
Entrepreneurship Action
in us.
So does it concern students alone as it was from the beginning?
No.
In the days of polytechnics?
In the polytechnic time, that was the student in free enterprise or student in free entrepreneurship. But now it is called ENACTUS, and meaning it is not only for only students, but the students that are ENACTUS members goes out to reach communities and various individuals to make sure that they transform their lives through entrepreneurship action. Like you go to a community, you find the problem that the community is facing, you try to find a solution to them, and try to engage some of the community members to be part of the solution. And especially that solution you are creating should be able to impact their lives and create jobs for them.
So how long has ENACTUS, the name what ENACTUS, how long has it been on campus?
Yes, that's as I said initially, ENACTUS has existed for more than 10 years now.
Okay.
Yes, let's say specifically Sunyani Technical University. It started, I can't even recall, and there are so many people or students that pass through ENACTUS that are making it big time out there that we can boast of. Some are outside Ghana through ENACTUS that's taking them to so many places. Most of them do come back to our meeting days to encourage some of us and share their life stories with us.
So let's quickly look into this. Do you only exist in polytechnics and technical universities?
Oh no, ENACTUS is into so many schools, about 18 universities.
In Ghana?
NE is one of us.
Okay.
Sunyani Technical University, KUST, Legon, UPSA, UMAT, Central University. We are many.
Okay.
So many schools.
So let's look at the membership. Who is eligible to become a member?
Anybody, any student in any of these schools can join ENACTUS.
So let's look at the visions. what do you look up to? What? Let me go to my info. Yes. What do Operation would like to answer this?
Oh, okay. Well, my answer.
Yeah.
So the vision for ENACTUS globally is to make sure that we empower the next generation in entrepreneurship action to transform the world. So that is the main vision for ENACTUS globally. So this vision is across all the schools or all students that are members of ENACTUS.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody is willing to join from outside, can the person join?
So if somebody wants to join ENACTUS and the person is not a student, either in Sunyani Technical University or any of the schools, the universities, the person can partner with us, or you can come and learn from us, even without being partnership. But you can come and learn from us. But that doesn't make you a member.
Okay.
You only will recognize a member if you are a student of the school here. That is when you can be recognized as a member. But if you want to partner with ENACTUS, you're welcome.
So let's look at some of the projects you guys have brought on board.
So let's say starting from 2019, ENACTUS Sunyani Technical University realized that plantain produce, especially in the Bono region here, there are a lot of plantain production here. But when they produce this plantain, a lot of them go waste. So Sunyani Technical University and ENACTUS members sat down and came up with a vision or a plan that why don't we bring a solution to this plantain? When they produce and they cannot sell it, some will go rotten. So we came up with a plan that will transform this plantain to flour, then we'll be able to make bread out of the plantain. Yes, so
you've been able to discover that you can make bread out of plantain. How?
Yes.
Okay, it's simply this way. You could realize that most of the plantain, when it is their season, you realize that you see that they are always there and they have a short period of time, so they normally go waste. So ENACTUS realized that no, since it is only their season we can have access to them, what do we do in order to get bread and other produce out of plantain? So we initiated this by getting a solar dryer. We built a solar dryer, we go to the market, get the plantain, come and dry them. We make sure that we cut them, we peel them, and we dry it.
So I mean, you manufactured the solar dryer yourselves?
Yes.
Yes.
How did you do that? How? Like?
Okay. We partnered
before you come to the plantain, using the plantain for
the solar dryer. We built it in partnership with ENACTUS United Kingdom.
Okay.
Some of them came from.
So is it ENACTUS STU with?
Yes.
United Kingdom. Okay.
We have people. We do invite them. It's just that for the past years, the other ENACTUS executive didn't take ENACTUS so serious. So it got to some time we couldn't get people coming from outside Ghana to partner with STU. Okay. But initially they used to come. So during that time they built this solar dryer. And even till now it is still in existence with us. So this solar dryer, we use it in drying the plantain produce. Then we go to grind them and turn it into the the powder form, the fly, and then use it as plantain bread.
So you go and grind the dried plantain.
Yes, into powder.
Then you what again?
That is where the process.
Now you pass through the normal flour process.
Yes, to do the.
So how does this bread look like?
Oh, like normal bread, but specifically when you look at it, there are difference between the plantain bread and the normal bread.
What is the difference?
Like the appearance.
Okay.
You can see something like some bubbles on the plantain bread.
Okay.
But the normal bread, those things are not there.
But
eventually, the plantain bread is.
When are you preparing this again?
Okay, initially, in ENACTUS we have so many projects. That was the project we used, not just only that one, we also did mushroom, but I don't want to go into that one for now. We presented that one during the national competition in Accra. And we have other projects we'll be doing this year, or let me say this academic year. We'll be doing smart lens, smart dustbin, smart helmet, and others. So we have a lot of projects. We are not into one project. What we do is we look into the environment, the society, and you figure out a problem. What is causing this problem? And even if it is a damage to something, what do we do to prevent it? And from preventing it, how do we turn it into something that will impact life of people? So that's how we came out with other projects. So tackling some of our projects will take you through how we came out with this idea. But when we are done with the other one, we then go straight into why we are coming with the smart dustbin, smart lens, and the smart helmet.
So you've been able to produce bread from plantain,
yes.
and not to STU.
Yes.
And I think that's a plus. That's a plus. So let's look at other projects. What are other projects you guys produce?
Okay, we want to talk about the smart lens.
Smart lens.
Yes,
Well,
the lens we
spectacles.
wear. Yes, the spectacles.
Okay.
We realize that when you want to look at the number of accidents that occur every second, or let me say every minute, every hour in Ghana,
Okay.
is becoming something so worse. So ENACTUS STU sat down. How do we solve this issue? How do we make sure that people are liberated or freed in a way from this sort of accident? So we came with the idea that now we can in a way get a lens that will prevent drivers from sleeping. And when you want to observe, it's mostly from the kind of busy schedules they go through and how they became stressed out, and at the end involving in sleeping whilst driving. So we said, okay, we are coming out with a lens that there will be a detector. Once you close your eyes for more than 3 seconds, it will be detected that
The lens will
The
detect,
lens.
it will vibrate,
Okay.
then it will wake you up.
there will be a sound on it with a detector. We are going to manufacture it into the lens. So once you close your eye wearing that lens, you close your eyes for 3 seconds, it will be detected you are sleeping. And as such, it will give a sound on your ear to awaken you. So we are coming with this initiative, and we are yet embarking on this project, and very soon we'll be launching it. So when we launch this project, we will make a test to it in the market there to see how it really works. Then from there, we send it to where, let me say, the markets in the whole Ghana and this world at large.
In fact, your innovations are mind-blowing, yes, to speak on a frankly basis. How do you find yourselves on this? Because looking at the projects you are talking about, it's not a small boy project.
Yeah.
How do you guys find yourself, Efo?
The funding sometimes comes from we the students sometimes. But since ENACTUS, we believe in partnership. We like Kofi Venyo is one of our partners.
Okay.
So sometimes if we have a project and we think that we alone, the dues we pay cannot fund that project, we go to some of our BAB members, that's our partners, to propose the project to them. This is what we want to carry on. So if they can help us with funding, they'll be doing so. I remember recently, just some few months back, before we went for the national project, ENACTUS Ghana, that is the national headquarters, sent ENACTUS STU 1,000 Ghana cedis to be able to finalize some of our projects and come for the competition.
Wow.
And then, if only we are ready with any business proposal, it goes to any of our partners, even if they cannot support us, they can send it to any other place they think we can get funding to help us. But we are also taking this media to also welcome any other partner. That
Yes.
want to come in and sponsor us. Especially let me finish on this one. Especially on the smart lens.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of accidents that are being caused in Ghana. Sometimes some of the drivers they drink, but with the smart lens it will detect all those things. So we're encouraging the nation at large, or Bono at large, that if sponsors are out there and we all want to fight this accident that is being caused all the time, taking innocent lives, they can come into Sunyani Technical University, ask of ENACTUS STU, and partner with us, and then we'll come out with this initiative to save our people.
Great.
I wanted to add to our BAB members. The BAB in short is Business Advisory Board members.
Okay.
And we have so many people that are part of these BAB members. We have AOB Alexander Obenboatin, who is in this school as our administrator. We also have Dr. Caesar. I think many of us know Dr. Caesar.
Energy drink.
Yes, Dr.
Okay.
Caesar. We also have manager for Isbeth Hotel.
Mr. Robert.
Yes, Mr. Robert. He's also one of our BAB member. And others, there are many.
Not forgetting our faculty advisor. I mean, our able faculty advisor.
Yes.
Mr. Samuel Twabwadi. He's the main faculty advisor for ENACTUS
Okay.
STU, and he has been so helpful to us, and we appreciate him a lot.
Great.
And then let me use this media to wish Alexander Obenboatin Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
to him.
Okay.
That ENACTUS
AOB.
STU, yeah, AOB. ENACTUS STU is wishing him a happy birthday, and we pray that God will bless him in all his life, and any evil plan against him, God will take it out of his life.
Beautiful one there coming up from ENACTUS STU, going out to Mr. Alexander Obeng Boateng, known widely as AOB, who happens to be an advisory board member for ENACTUS STU, and also he is the ID CAS boss, right, for the Sunyani Technical University, and the chief executive officer of
Lead and Enter Academy.
Lead and Enter Academy.
And
That's
also
leadership
Leadership.
and entrepreneurship academy. All right, so let's look into the national contest you went. How was it? Who were the competitors? What project did you guys do there? How was the whole thing?
Okay. Let me come in with national competition. Every year, all ENACTUS teams from various schools would always come together, present their innovative idea on a business they are embarking on or on a project, and then there will be judges to go through and then select the best school. And when the best school is selected, you go to outside Ghana, you select some countries, and from various nations, you go to represent the whole Ghana at the World Cup. We call that one World Cup. So what happened was that actually ENACTUS STU wasn't prepared for this year's national competition. Actually, initially we were lacking funds and we were never prepared. But at the latter part, we have support from our able Vice Chancellor. He promised to sponsor us with a car and also fuel. And later from the national board in Accra, they also promised to help us, which they gave us 1,000 Ghana cedis. So we then later made our minds that we are going to compete in this contest, and actually we went. But just that when we got there, we did our best. Our project was on point, just as the plantain project and mushroom project. We did mushroom project as well, whereby we grow mushroom and we turn this mushroom into spices.
Okay.
We turn into spices, into meat, and into snacks, because we've realized that mushroom has a limited period as well, and once that period is gone, you can't get access to mushroom. But people outside, we can turn this one into spices. Once you are cooking, you have your mushroom spice, which you can add to your food, then it will make it very palatable for you. So that is what we did, and our presentation was on point. But just that, what we realized was that in everything there are changes and there are innovations. So we were lacking some of these innovations into our SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, which Ghana was working on. We didn't initiate this into our project, but we did our best. From the first competition, we have leaks from first leak and second leak. So from our leak, yes.
As in licking?
No.
Oh.
MC Pro.
So what is the lake you are talking about here?
No,
Like,
we have
the competition, like they group you into a particular lake, not licking.
How do you spell that? Lake.
yes,
lake.
LEAG.
Oh, okay. Okay. Leak. As in football league.
Yes,
Okay.
as in
Okay.
football
Okay.
league.
Okay.
So they will
I'm
group
not
you
going to-
into at least 4 in a particular league, and then you compete the 4
Okay.
in a particular group. After that, they will select those who have won from the various league. Then you now compete.
So which league did you end?
Yes, we were in League 2,
Okay.
which we emerged as second runner-up. Then I always say this was a plus to us, because the teams we met, actually, they emerged as the winners. We were into 4 leagues. So each winner, or let me say 2 winners from each group, will then go to the final. And at the final stage, these 2 groups, one emerged the winner, in the second group was the first runner-up.
Wow.
So I see this as a plus, because we really did well.
A tough
So
competition.
what were the prizes for the winners?
Yes, the winners went home with 5,000 Ghana cedis.
It was 8,000.
8,000 Ghana cedis.
8,000 Ghana cedis. Then the second, the first runner up. We have the winners in the first runner up. They have the 5,000 Ghana cedis.
And you?
Yes, actually we didn't get any prize, because we didn't get to the final. They only awarded winners first runner up, second runner up,
Okay.
and then from there.
So what really made us to lost the competition was the SDGs.
Okay.
That's Sustainable Development Goals. At the time we were going, we were not having any knowledge about them. Although some of our projects can be fractured in some of the SDA, but we didn't talk about them because we didn't have any knowledge about them.
Okay.
I think that was the part we were lacking. That was one of the main reasons why we couldn't get to where we wanted to get to.
Great. Our time is almost up. Let's look at what you have to say. Anything I didn't ask you that you would like to add.
Okay. What I want to say is we are encouraging every student in STU to join ENACTUS. This is not individual work. This is not one person's business. We need a collective. You know, ENACTUS is not just into about our entrepreneurial action in us. We need leadership roles as well. We need leaders out of ENACTUS. And we need presenters. This year, our main mission is to bring home the national cup. And when you are the winner for the national cup, you go to represent the whole country, Ghana, outside the country. So if we happen to win the national competition, we'll be going outside Ghana. The whole ENACTUS team, STU, the whole team, if I remember, will be following us to outside. So some of us that we don't even know Nigeria here, we will then be going to UK, London, South Africa, and others. Depending on the country, we'll be having the World Cup. So we're encouraging everybody to join us.
Okay, what I want to say is that today ENACTUS Sunyani Technical University has our meeting that will be starting 3:30 to 4:30, just a 1 hour meeting. So we are encouraging all students and ENACTUS members and new members that want to join to ENACTUS to try and come. Just the Jamal block, that is the first floor, the corridor. That is where we're meeting. And I want to quote something. What the finance minister last said. The finance minister of Ghana said, the payroll is full. And let's put politics aside. And he encouraged us that students or Ghanaians should go into entrepreneurship. So let's put the politics aside. Since ENACTUS STU is an entrepreneurship club, I will encourage all students of Sunyani Technical University to come on board, to come and learn more about entrepreneurship and leadership. So that it's not about you just completing with the certificate, but completing with an entrepreneurship mindset, so that you can go out there and start your own business and employ many. And we are fortunate, and we should be very grateful that we are in a technical university. So since we are learning practical things, I think being part of ENACTUS will also help you. Great. So I encourage all students to try their best to join ENACTUS.
Yes, not just that, but we do other things that will benefit a lot. We do our own shower gels. We do a whole lot like
wow, you do shower gels?
Oh yes,
a lot of projects.
You don't have to go home and still go to the market to buy other stuff. We're only talking about our major projects, but what it teaches the individual within our group to go out there and also do for their own self. We teaches that we do hair food, any kind of hair food using herbs and other stuff. So we do a lot. So people can just join.
We did hand sanitizer during the time of coronavirus time. We produced hand sanitizer ourselves, gave some to the students and some members of ENACTUS to use, so that at least we can protect ourselves. And we went to Adentia and then Dumanko, gave some to some of our community partners. We went there to train about savings, village savings. That's one of our projects. So we produced a hand sanitizer and even bought the nose masks. Went there and distributed it to them. So we are really doing a lot. A lot of projects are on our mind to do, or on our budgets to do.
Beautiful. All right, so it has been a very beautiful, great, awesome moment with ENACTUS. Man, like, you know, our cameraman, Mr. Nambechi Bafo, I salute you, also part of. What's his role in ENACTUS?
Yes, that's our IT technician.
Great.
He has been doing all our flyers, everything about media is in his hands.
Great one there. And that is Mr. Nambechi Bafo. Okay, anyone would like to greet before I say a very goodbye to you? Your girlfriends, your friends, your...
Okay, yeah, I want to greet Atre, that is computerized accounting. Atre students. Currently they are in class, but because entrepreneurship is so important.
The love of the game.
Yes. So that is why I decided to pause the class, come and talk about entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship will be the only game changer in our country. Okay. So I decided to leave class and come and talk about this. So I'm greeting them, good morning, that I will soon join them, but they should try their best to be part of ENACTUS members. And I want to greet my lovely friend,
Oh, come on. Feel free and talk.
This guy is doing me what?
I'm not going wayward. I just want to greet my lovely friend. So,
So, yeah, your lovely, you are listening. Just greet your lovely
my
friend.
lovely friend, Mary Amwak. She's a girl we do fight sometimes, but I like her matter. So, good morning, Mary.
Mary Amwak from.
She's my fighting partner. She's in my class.
Okay, that's beautiful. Mr. Nasara,
Yes.
let's go.
I'm saying good day to everyone, every student in STU, and not forgetting our Vice Chancellor
Great.
that's been supportive, and then to all the management of STU and our faculty advisor, that is Samuel Tuabuadi. We say good day and thank them for supporting us and for having our back.
Beautiful one there.